and MVG's own Light versus T2 Odyssey and Echo Fox dekillsage. Running it right back to FD. Oh, we're actually going to see the Sheik come out for the first time today.
Yeah, and that is, oh yeah, this is dekillsage's Sheik. I definitely like the idea behind that.
Like
Keep
earlier,
in mind, they had a huge problem in winners finals in turn. Oh no, sorry, in winner semis.
Yep.
With just staying alive overall, and you know, Sheik has that same speed, has that same ability to cover her partner, but deals with the sword a lot better.
I like the fact that the Sheik is a little bit more disruptive as well overall, to whereas the Fox is going to be comboed a lot easier. And as we've seen, Light has done an excellent job against the fight of the Fox Dittos, as we saw Odyssey's stock get down smashed on the side there. And an F smash coming through, going to get that kill on the dekillsage as well. Good. I like the idea of the swap, but so far it just has not worked out for them. Light and Mr. Eve just been playing so immaculately today. Even though this is not a team that teams often or anything, they're two very strong, talented players at doubles. But so much talent can only get you so far when you get anti-aired by an up smash. Odyssey going to get that first stock on Mr. Eve.
Yeah, and right now Light is still staying alive. Ooh, and his teammate doing a great job of covering, just, you know, creating a wall that said nobody could mess with him while he was on his way back like a mama bird.
Exactly. That's what's been so strong about Mr. E and Light, is that Mr. E, as we've said multiple times today, other than that situation, tried to get the Nair to break it up, but a little bit too late. He's just really let life stay alive and keep him safe.
The funny thing is, like, Mr. E is like just so good and mindful about stage control, you know, in positioning overall, and at the same time, Light doesn't give a gosh darn about stage positioning. He's in the entire stage at once.
Absolutely. He's so quick at covering stage, and Odyssey as well. He just hasn't been able to do that against the green team so far, between both winners semis and here. They're still not out of reach whatsoever, but dekillsage currently being down a stock, it gives him a little bit less real estate to just jump in the middle of the fray and try and keep Odyssey safe, and that side B is going to take that stock out.
Oh, and look at that. So much damage so quickly with Odyssey out of the picture. Yeah, these guys are green team looking like they want to be in the money.
Yeah, exactly. They want cash money right now. They've been doing so solid on all their conversions. And luckily, that back air is going to take out Light stock, but it's still a deficit of 3 to 1 stock. And Odyssey going a little bit too quick.
Oh, snap. Oh, snap.
Oh, my God.
Okay. Game over, I guess.
Huh? Can we go ahead and just hit that instant replay button, my guy? Thank you so much.
Okay.
So
we're going to have a bullet point list here of everything
we got fair number 1 into fair number 2 that missed.
But where did he?
And then we got fair number 3.
Then he got hit by the up B of who's up B, and then he get wall tech, but hit. Okay. Somehow we watched it again, and I understand less.
You know what? It was great option coverage coming in from the green team, and Mr. E keeping it simple too.
Yeah.
Like he's so good at doing something that's so basic, but you're gonna die. That's just the way Lucina functions.
It was just he recognized. He's like, oh, I see that you teched right there. Boom.
Yep, that's it. That's all she wrote, and he recognized that it wasn't his. It wasn't his Fox. It was the enemy, and even so,
I would not have known that. If it were me.
No, I definitely would have killed. Light would have been dead if that was me. All right, so we're going to move into game 2 here. I think, for the looks of it, possibly a run back on FD. Characters are all going to remain the same, and dekillsage and Odyssey really conversing a lot about this, trying to figure out what is it that we need to do to make this work, because it is just not so far. Like, I like this, though. I like when you take this moment, you're in the last round of the tournament. This is the last opportunity you have to get a higher placing than where you are. And you really need to figure this out, because you have to reset this as well. So better get this game plan going soon.
Oh, this is what you got to do.
That's Light.
Counter pick.
Light loves going. You can see the smirk on his face. He will go through every single one of your song lists right now while they're doing this and change them.
I'm actually curious about his taste.
Yep, here we go.
Dark Pit theme, you get that out of here. Wait, did he just set all of them to 0?
Oh, okay, so we're going to go. I think, yeah, I didn't see any of them that were actually further.
Wait, are we going to get a slider here, or is it, is this a, what is it, like a Tuesday? According to the thing. Yeah, Wednesday
you turned your clock to Wednesdays? How am I supposed to see my boy KK today, man?
Quickly, we need to replace this with another stream.
Oh, man. See, now I'm so much sad. Like, I came out here on a Saturday hoping I could talk. All right, so going in game 2 here, red team looking a little bit better so far. Nobody's died yet.
Well, I will say that green team actually had an amazing save earlier where who died? Everyone's dead?
No,
Odyssey's dead.
Odyssey
okay,
got
cool.
traded on the fair for the up B, unfortunately, and that's going to be his first stock. The red team was doing a good job with survivability at the beginning, but once you give Light that opportunity to run in, he's always looking past who he's playing. We've said this multiple times today. You think you're safe, buried behind your teammate? Nah, he runs right through you.
Oof. Yeah, look at this right now. These two guys are great stage control from red team, but stage control wasn't really enough because as soon as Light found that one opening, they couldn't even really cover each other that well.
Yeah, good stall as well to get out of that up air, possibly from dekillsage. dekillsage actually could have died at an F smash as well. Okay, finally, you can't be that reckless, okay? You up B center stage, but Odyssey was able to get that kill.
All right. Oof. Green team, this is the thing, like, even when red team finally seems to, okay.
Yeah, same. Like, at this point in time, it's, I think you need to start looking possibly at game 3 here. Like, there's still room.
I think you need to start looking at singles bracket.
I think possibly start looking at singles bracket as well, because every time the red team gets something going for them, it's just been taken away that quick. Luckily, they get a Grace of God gift from there, and Mr. E is going to die because he's been refusing to die. So all of a sudden, it's a little bit more doable if they can get rid of Light stock sometime soon.
But even then, they're down 4 stocks to 3, and Sheik is not a survivor, as you see right there. The side B from Lucina closing it out, and now all of the if Team Red drops a stock at this point, that might just be it for them.
Yeah, unfortunately, dekillsage hasn't been listening to enough Beyonce recently, and he needs to really need to get on that. And so far, he's done a better job on this.
And I feel so bad.
You said he's a survivor.
Oh, right.
I wanted to say it right afterwards, but you had more segues, so I was like, all right, I'm going to let it go. But so far, this is just, like, his survivability that he's gotten now, where he's not taking as much damage, is a little too late. And Odyssey currently sitting at 115%. It's going to get killed at pretty much anything stray.
Ooh, okay. Very interesting exchange there. Nice damage for red team, but all of a sudden, they both are essentially one solid hit from disappearing.
That option coverage from the green team, that was amazing. Like the option coverage they had, he had the counter out. He forced him to go high. The down smash covered if he went to the right or the left, unless he side beat high. And at that point, he was forcing dekillsage into a 2v1. So it's like, okay, what do I do? I have no good decision here, and it didn't work out for him there.
Not only that, at the end, you saw how Light he charges up smash right here, essentially forced him to go high. At that point, like, the floor is lava.
Exactly.
It's Hawaii down there, like, you can't do anything.
Yeah, you can.
Send donations to Hawaii, I guess. I don't know what's going on.
I like how you made a joke out of that immediately. It's like, wait, hold on.
I know that it's actually
no, really, no. If you actually, please support, show some. The camera's over here. I keep not looking at it. Show some support to them out there, because it is a terrible situation. A lot of people have lost everything in that. So if you can go throw some donations. Also, of course, show some donations to dekillsage, who's currently in voting for the Summit of Power.
Our segues are getting strained.
I know, I'm a reckless man. And here we go again, Light changing all of the music over. He's feeling himself. Actually, I'm liking this one. It's pretty nice. It's got me bouncing around too. I'm not, all right, so I might leave him here for whatever he is doing right now. Like, I'm not sure what that dancing is, but I just might leave him here for that. All right. Turn off all of the copyright ones.
Man, I wonder what they're going to do for Smash 5. But they're going to have, like, copyright-free music?
Well, I mean, I think with Smash 5, hopefully they have something to do with copyright-free. It's still a third-party game, so it's like it's hard to keep it all out. But
by the way, what do you think it's going to be called? It has to be, like, they're going to harken back to, like, Melee, Brawl.
Honestly, I don't know.
Slobberknocker. Smash Slobberknocker.
Yeah, Smash Kerfuffle. Okay. All right. Kerfuffle is my word of the day. All right.
And let me challenge you to a fisticuffs and smash.
Thank you. That was the word I was looking for. Devin was throwing out fisticuffs over on the left-hand side. Oh, and Light giving up a free stock, playing a little bit too much on the ledge there. But they are currently up 2 games to none, so it's not too bad of a situation. if they can just prevent Red Team from taking advantage of that. And as we've seen, they've been keeping Red Team separated from each other once again. Nothing has really been able to get started.
Oh, right as we say that, Red Team kind of, yeah, no, it really is the case where like Red Team will finally get some stage control, and then somebody like Mr. E will like turn around with that up B and immediately put them back to the corner where their teammate is ready and waiting.
Yeah, so
that
far
saved him, sort of.
he actually tried to get the other side of the bouncing fish, but he was a little bit too far away. Odyssey has really turned it up so far in this game 3 here. And dekillsage has done a good job of racking up the damage, but Odyssey has been closing out the stocks. And it looks like the confidence we've seen in him all day today is really starting to shine through a little bit here.
Oh, I love that. dekillsage, he got 2v1, but he managed to keep them both off of him in time for his teammate to make it back. But making it back is relative, my
That actually
dear boy.
didn't even, that worked out against dekillsage there. He threw out the Nair to hit Mr. E, and it pushed him into position to perfectly get the back air on Odyssey. So that's unfortunate. But Green Team currently sitting at 100+% for the first time, pretty much in a deficit. However, they have evened it back up to 4 stocks apiece.
Oh, this could be big. What? Huh?
Yes.
Cool.
All right. That. Yes. Light has been playing so much off stage, and he lost his stock for it, but dekillsage also losing his stock as well, being a little bit too afraid of Light over by the ledge. And the Dolphin Slash is actually going to take it out, and now we're looking at what was a lead for the red team disappeared.
Keep in mind that lead was because of a kind of strange SD at the start from Light.
Yeah.
So I think that just shows how dominant Green Team is right now, that even though they gave up that, you know, that charity stock, as you said, there looks like dekillsage is already knocking on death's door. I don't know how exactly although it's even in terms of stocks.
Yeah, this is still looking very dire. Like, especially with the fact that Odyssey as well, who has been their kill, the one who's been getting the kills, is now forced to play safer because he's at 122%. And Light just barely missing that up air, which would have sealed that stock. All right, Odyssey trying to go for a tech chase possibly, and he didn't get it. He's going to get answered with a back air. And now we're looking at a 1 stock left situation here for dekillsage. Currently down 2 stocks to none. Throws out the side B. There's not much he could have done there, and that's all she wrote. Getting a swift 3-0 is MVG's own Light and Mr. E over dekillsage and Odyssey.
Yep. So there you have it. Your Xeno 15 doubles grand champions.
You can give it back to us.
And of course, I'm really excited to see these guys play in singles. They are easily, they're in contention for taking the whole thing, depending on how their play ends up progressing. Okay. Yeah, let me get a